Police in Hollywood, Florida are holding a news conference where they're expecting to announce a break in the case of Adam Walsh, who was murdered back in 1981, and his case unsolved, perhaps until now. Let's listen to this news conference.
To apologize for investigative mistakes that transpired during the early years of this investigation. Although I was not a member of the Hollywood Police Department when this tragedy occurred in 1981, I am nevertheless a parent who can only imagine the pain the Walshes have endured through the years without the satisfaction of closure of this investigation. It is inherently my responsibility on behalf of this police agency to express my remorse to the Walshes and indicate to them the emphasis we have placed on this continuing investigation, regardless of the initial investigative difficulties. Having analyzed and reviewed the Adam Walsh investigative file several times during the last year, I had the opportunity to meet retired Miami Beach homicide detective Joe Matthews, who sits back here to the left, who has been involved in this case since the inception and who had conducted an independent review and investigation of this case. Consistent with the opinions of investigators past and present, I agree with the ultimate conclusion of this independent investigation that Otis Toole was the perpetrator of this crime. With the acknowledgement that our investigation placed Otis Toole in Hollywood, Florida, at or near the time of Adam's abduction, along with the multiple confessions countered by several subsequent recantations, our agency has devoted an inordinate amount of time seeking leads to other potential perpetrators rather than emphasizing Otis Toole as our primary suspect. One common denominator remains following an additional 12 years of investigating leads and interviewing potential witnesses after the court-ordered disclosure of the investigative files, that the pedophile and convicted murderer, Otis Toole, has continued to be our only real suspect. As we know, Otis Toole is deceased, and formal legal action is not possible, nor is it something that the Walsh family is seeking. However, in the interest of justice, the Hollywood Police Department is announcing today that it is our determination and conclusion that Otis Toole was the abductor and murderer of Adam Walsh. This conclusion is one that is based on a vast amount of circumstantial evidence. Therefore, it is my decision as Chief of the City of Hollywood Police Department, and consult with investigators, past and present, to exceptionally clear this investigation with the conclusion that if Otis Toole was alive today, he would be arrested for the abduction and murder of Adam Walsh on July 27, 1981. This decision is predicated upon thorough discussions with the Broward County State Attorney's Office, as well as the Walsh family. I sincerely hope that John and Rebecca Walsh realize some closure with this decision. Thank you. That's my statement.